Long ago, beneath the searing sun of the Egyptian desert, and amidst the towering temples and golden sands, the people of Kemet, a land we now know as Egypt, held beliefs so rich and profound that they have echoed through millennia. These beliefs were not just simple myths, they were truths etched into stone and sewn into the very fabric of life and death. One of the most treasured symbols among these people was the Eye of Horus, a symbol of protection, wisdom, and divine insight. And intertwined with this sacred symbol was the enigmatic Lapis Lazuli, a gemstone as blue as the night sky, flecked with tiny sparks of gold that shimmered like stars. Together, they formed a powerful duo, a reminder of humanity's quest for the divine and the eternal. Our story begins with the god Horus, a majestic deity with the head of a falcon, whose eyes were said to be the sun and the moon. Horus, son of Osiris, the lord of the afterlife, was locked in a fierce and bitter conflict with Set, the god of chaos. The battle between the two was no ordinary skirmish. It was a clash that shook the heavens and threatened to throw the world into disarray. In the heat of their confrontation, Horus's left eye was struck and shattered by Set's malevolent power. But the story does not end in darkness. Thoth, the god of wisdom and the moon, intervened, piecing together the broken fragments and restoring the eye to its full, luminous glory. This miraculous healing not only made the eye whole, but imbued it with profound new meaning. It became the Wedjat, the Eye of Horus, a symbol of restoration, protection, and divine oversight. To the ancient Egyptians, this symbol was more than a mark of the gods. It was a talisman that could protect, heal, and provide insight. They believed that those who carried the Eye of Horus carried the blessings of Horus himself, safeguarding them from evil and granting them wisdom in times of darkness. Now, let us turn our gaze to the mystical Lapis Lazuli, a gemstone unlike any other. Its deep azure color held a mystery that captivated the ancient Egyptians, reminiscent of the boundless night sky and the waters of the Nile under the moon's gentle glow. Sprinkled with specks of golden pyrite, it seemed to capture the stars themselves, embodying the very essence of the divine. The Egyptians did not mine the stone within their own borders. It came from faraway lands, carried by caravan over treacherous terrain from the mines of modern-day Afghanistan. This rarity only heightened its sacred nature, reserved for the jewelry of queens and pharaohs, the adornments of high priests, and the sacred objects that bridge the human world and the realm of the gods. Lapis Lazuli was not just a symbol of beauty. It was thought to have protective and spiritual properties. Those who wore it believed they were cradled by the power of the gods, shielded from harm, and connected to celestial wisdom. Imagine, then, the extraordinary power of an amulet carved into the shape of the Eye of Horus, made from the celestial blue of Lapis Lazuli. Such an object would have been seen as the ultimate shield against malevolent forces and a beacon of insight. Priests and nobility cherished these sacred talismans, wearing them around their necks or placing them within tombs to guard the souls of the departed. In rituals and ceremonies, the combination of Lapis Lazuli and the Eye of Horus was potent. High priests would invoke these symbols during prayers, calling upon Horus's protection and the divine insight believed to be locked within the gemstone's deep, endless blue. It was said that those who bore these amulets could see beyond the veil of the ordinary world, catching glimpses of truths known only to the gods. When an Egyptian king or noble passed into the realm of the dead, the journey was perilous, filled with challenges and trials set by the gods of the underworld. The Book of the Dead laid out the spells and symbols needed for this journey, and at its heart was the Eye of Horus. Amulets carved from Lapis Lazuli, depicting the eye, were placed on the bodies of the deceased to guide them, protect them, and ensure they reached the field of reeds, the paradise of the afterlife. Even the great pharaoh Tutankhamun, whose name echoes across the sands of time, was laid to rest with a mask inlaid with Lapis Lazuli, surrounding him with the essence of the gods. His golden visage, lined with the deep blue stone, spoke not just of power, but of the eternal watchful eye that would guide him safely through eternity. Today, the Eye of Horus continues to be a symbol found in art, jewelry, and even tattoos, drawing on its ancient promise of protection and wisdom. Lapis Lazuli, too, still holds a place in the hearts of those who seek beauty and spiritual connection. The power of these ancient symbols has not faded. They are whispers from a time when gods walked among mortals, and the night sky was a canvas of mysteries yet to be unraveled. So, the next time you see a piece of Lapis Lazuli or the familiar symbol of the Eye of Horus, remember this: they are not just relics of a bygone era. They are pieces of a grand story, one that tells of divine battles, celestial connections, and the human desire for protection and insight that transcends the bounds of time. Thanks for watching. If you found value in this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And for upcoming videos, hit that notification bell.